All right, everyone. So I am filming with this mic. Hopefully it's working. We are going to go book shopping today in Palermo. It's about 5:30, but the bookstores do stay open pretty late, so we're going to try to hit at least 3. But I'm a little tired today because I did a walking tour, but I wanted to get this book shopping video done. So let's hopefully this mic is working. Okay, let's hope for the best. All right, let's go book shopping. All right, so I made my way first to Felitrinelli bookstore. As you can see, I walk in. It's the top bestsellers, but they're all in Italian. And then you go up the stairs, just one floor. This bookstore is 3 floors. On the second floor is where you will find books in English, French, and in Spanish. I have been to this bookstore numerous times because it is the only bookstore I found so far that has the largest selection of books in English. They have not just like the bestsellers in fantasy, young adult, romance, um, contemporary fiction. They also have books, nonfiction books in English, and the classics in English. So, like Jane Austen, F. Scott Fitzgerald, which I thought was nice. So, it gave a really good variety to any type of book reader that needed a book in English. Again, I wish I was able to buy a book, but all the books that they had, just I wasn't feeling. So I was like, okay. So yeah, this bookstore chain though, you don't have to come to Palermo. So it's called Felitrinelli. It is a publishing company that was founded in 1954, and then the bookstore was founded in 1957. The first bookstore was opened in Pisa, Italy. So it is now a chain. It has over 120 stores in Italy. So if you make your way to Italy, I'm sure it has in Milan, Rome, Naples, you will find this bookstore. This particular one, and I think a lot of them do, have a cafe. It also has like bookstore events, but I think most of their bookstore events are in Italian. So you have to be able to speak Italian. On the first floor of this bookstore, you'll find whatever typical things you'll find at a big bookstore chain. So you'll find like little notebooks and bookmarks and like games for kids, puzzles, all that stuff. So it was nice because then I knew where to go to buy a notebook that I needed for my Italian language class. So that was lovely. Again, I could spend hours in this bookstore because it's comfortable. It just reminds me of any other type of bookstore and that I go to, but and it also has so many books in English, which is not the case as you will see later on in this vlog. There's just not a lot of bookstores that have English language books, which I understand because I'm in another country. But I found it very odd because Palermo is a tourist town. So I thought they would just have more bookstores that would have books in English, but mm, I don't know. All right, or books at least in other languages, so like French or German, something along those lines. All right, enjoy. All right, so I made my way to the second bookstore. It is called Madera Bookstore. You'll see it soon. So sorry, these are two different clips. So this is the first clip was like in the rain, second clip not in the rain. Anyways, but yeah, there's not a lot of clips from this bookstore because they didn't have any books in English, but it was a really cute bookstore. Great selection if you could read Italian. They didn't even have books in other languages. Then finally, the last bookstore I went to, um, this was their only English book section. So at least they had a section, but it wasn't great. So I wish I could show you guys more or show you that I bought a book, but I was not able to buy a book. And yeah, enjoy this impromptu um, bookstore shopping video with me. Again, I wish there was more bookstores that had books in English, but I understand. I'm in Sicily, so how many people are going to read a book in English. Um, yeah, enjoy this sunset, and I hope you guys love these Sicily vlogs. Thanks for watching. Bye.